Good afternoon, church family. Well, we're standing at, in a couple of days, the beginning of summer. And it seems like time has kind of stood still since mid-March with everything that's happened to us. And we've kind of missed the whole season, but yet time has stood still, but yet graduations have taken place and birthdays have taken place and anniversaries, deaths, sicknesses, all these things are taking place, and we're learning how to be able to deal with them all in ways that we've never dealt before. But in the midst of all this uncertainty, man, aren't you glad that you're invested in the two things that are going to last forever? And that's God's family, His church, and in His Word. Every day as we invest ourselves in the truth of God's Word and in sharing that truth in relationships both within the church and outside the church, we're making a difference. We're part of the solution and not part of the problem, hopefully, in our culture, in our country right now, that they need to see God's church being as relevant as we are. There's never been a time when the church has been more relevant. And so we're excited to be part of that today. The name of the game has been for us as a church is flexibility. We're learning how to be able to get along in small groups and in large groups as well. And so there is another change taking place this coming Sunday. Thank you, first of all, for those of you who have been flexible in meeting outside, and we very well might not be done with that venue. But this week, it's forecast to be in the hundreds, and so we're going to try to see what we can do in ways that were mandated by the state, according to the rules that are put out there right now, to not having more than 100 in this building at a time per service. That's why we're having 4 services, 8 o'clock, 9:15, 10:30, and 11:45. And so we're going to ask you, if you would, to go online to the services down there. There's a little green bar that says a register for whatever service that you can be at. I know it's a weird thing, but we want to be able to do this so that people come, and many of you are inviting friends. It's a great thing that there's going to be some space for them involved in each of those services. It's Father's Day. We're going to be celebrating that in some significant ways as well. So we're looking forward to your participation this Sunday. So go online and register for that. Lastly, church, I want to thank you for your faithfulness through all this. I know that this has been hard in many ways. Some of you are fearful of what's going on with COVID-19. Many of us are dealing with the issues of societal unrest and how we personally and we as a church need to address that. How we can be part of the solution by the way that we allow Jesus to love people through us. And I'm excited that that's going to be part of an ongoing process. It's not something that's happened and we forget about it in 3 months. As part of the church, that's got to be our heart, to love people in a way that they see the heart of Jesus in us. So thank you for your faithfulness in growing, being committed to grow, for inviting friends. Several of you in the last few weeks invited friends to come outside to the church because people are looking for something solid to hold on to. Thankful for your desire to serve in whatever ways that are available to serve, either in the church or in your own neighborhood. Thankful for your faithfulness in giving, where we've been able to fully fund our international missionaries, which that's another video for another day to talk about what's taking place in those missionaries that we support internationally, as well as for our own staff here. I'm so thankful for our staff over this last few months. The attitude is, hey, whatever we need, whenever it comes, we're there. Ministry is different these days, but at the heart of that still is sacrificial service. Whatever we need, that's what we're going to do. And I'm thankful for our staff and the way that we serve. I'm thankful for you in the way that you're faithful to the Lord's church in so many different ways. And we're looking forward to each day now growing in different ways we've never done before. Well, God bless you, church. Looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday. Take care.